9/11, like Drake's funeral, is crazy.
That's nuts, right?
Did you see the time when the diss track was dropped?
Nah, I didn't see the time.
8:24.
Ah!
8:24.
And he told him to sit right there next to him too. I.e., you already dead, boy. You already
Yikes.
dead. He told the nigga to sit next to Bean. Stay right next to him. Jesus
Facts.
Christ.
Yeah. So the
Hip
culture
hop is
is
back,
up.
boy. Yeah, hip
The
hop is
culture
back.
is culture is up one. So I figured, we
We
popping
are
bottles out
literally
here.
in
You
the
know what I'm
middle
saying?
of the hip hop Olympics, and there are some unfamiliar faces who are vying for the gold.
To the
There are some
culture.
holy shit. There are some
To the
familiar
culture.
faces vying for the gold. I love it all. I love every bit of it. I need more. Lotto, Dish Ice Spice, Trey Songs, Dish Usher. Just go. Everybody go. I need beef.
Just everybody just beef
I need beef.
on some Quavo, Chris Brown shit.
Everybody just start going crazy. Ice
Yeah.
Spice, she said
No,
you scared. She said you won't come outside and rap.
that's insane.
She said you won't rap.
Get in the
Who else
studio,
got
bitch.
beef out here? Who got beef? Who else got beef? Hey, Playboy Cardi, look over your shoulder. Uzi Vert right there.
Playboy Cardi and Uzi? No. Nope. They're the
Yep.
same person. One's just taller.
No, man, Uzi Vert put his hands all over that man
That's true.
and gave him
That
some
is
act
true.
right.
Facts. Big facts. When he's
Woo!
not out there
Oh,
losing
we
his
got beef.
purse, when he's not losing his purse, he's a little thug.
Oh,
Anyway,
you
all
can
right.
hand slap him to death. Get your ass.
Yikes. So yeah, Kendrick dropped at 8:24, and the song is titled, where do I have it?
You already know what it's
Euphoria.
titled. Euphoria. A
You
state of bliss.
Where is my share screen? There we go.
Or a
Share
popular
screen.
show on HBO.
About high
Uh,
schoolers? About high
movie
school girls?
or excuse me, musically produced by none other than Aubrey Graham.
I thought it was executively produced by him. Like I thought he was actually a
He
part
got
of
an
it.
executive. I thought it was just the music. I don't think he got an executive producer credit. You could. I
You
mean,
might be
I
right.
might be wrong. I might be wrong. He has
You
one
might
on
be right.
Top Boy. He definitely got one on Top Boy.
Let's check it out. Well, this is the show, if you're not aware, of high school girls
So
that
fitting. So
Drake is
fitting.
a part of. Let's see here. Euphoria. No, I don't see his name, so maybe I was wrong. Oh, wait, nope. Executive producers, Drake. There it is, right there.
He is an executive producer. Okay.
Yep. Which, he's
I
probably
mean, he
one of
put
those
some cash up, boy.
Steph Curry,
Yeah, I
Steph
mean, he
Curry
put
type
some
executive
cash up
producers.
to get in there. Yeah, he earned that one. Well, earned.
Tony Robinson, what up? He said Kendrick should have called Drake Zendaya.
Man, he got more. He got way more. He walked him right into the Michael Jackson shit, like I said he would, and kept smacking him over the head with it too. Like, you gonna keep playing these Michael Jackson games, okay? And it wasn't even what people thought it was gonna be. See, I was where Joe Button was. I'm thinking like, oh, he about to do some, oh, you Mike Jack because you always around these kids type shit.
Nope.
Nah, he
Nope.
said, boy, I got a bin and a jack in this house like I'm Joe, Ooh, ooh, a bin and a jack in this bitch like I'm Joe. Ben the mouse, Michael, Joe killed Michael's mouse.
All right. Are we starting from the top or are we starting
Good
from just
Lord
random bars
Jesus.
inside
Yeah, run it back. Run.
All right. Very first thing that's said is I think it's J Rock redid the recording of it, but basically it's reversed. And it says, everything they say about me is true, which is supposed to be a clip from The Wiz, which is Richard Pryor saying it as the Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, everything they say about me is true. I'm a phony, which is supposed to be Drake. Very simple in
most
execution.
definitely the wizard of the industry, man. He is
But
the
he
emperor
is also a
without
phony.
clothes. And finally, some kid out in the crowd dared to laugh at the emperor because he ain't got no damn clothes on. But we'll explain why. We'll keep going. Damn.
Them superpowers getting neutralized, I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling.
When you gonna drop? Ooh, look, I got a Compton t-shirt. Ooh, look. I don't even. What else did he do? Ooh, let me put up the Travis pinatas to shoot at my show.
He's been spiraling a lot. Like catch the future line.
Come on, you the boy. Live up. You above this. You cool, calm, collected. You ain't no rookie to beef. You ain't no rookie to smoke. This is nothing to you. This is light work.
Sure.
Stand up. Straighten up.
Stand up. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle.
Multi-layer bars. Multi-layer bars, but that's light work. That's light work. See, this is some of y'all favorite rappers' best day right there.
Sure.
This is some of y'all rappers' best day, and this is light pack. Like, this is diet K-Dot.
Kendrick definitely got into a bag of like, I gotta listen to it multiple times to catch some of the shit. Like, he definitely got into a crazy lyrical bag with this one.
Not to mention, all of this is so to the point and to the minute. Like, everything is addressed. We're gonna talk about these AI tracks. We're gonna talk about how we didn't know that whether or not the actual track was AI or not, because nobody would claim it for so long. We're gonna talk about how we're resetting the order of the beef. Now all of a sudden, first person shooter was the start of the beef with K-Dot. So now, first person shooter and like that is together, and push-ups and Euphoria is together. So at worst, we're 1-1. And it's a lot of narrative setting, man. We not being fair. First person shooter wasn't a shot to anybody until the boogeyman walked in the room and said, neither one of you niggas are the best. It's me alone. There's no top three. It's over with. Dead that shit. Rap or be gone.
Facts. Fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale talking about the whole the wife and the bodyguard shit.
It's the Whitney bar.
A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You a bullshitting ass manipulator. You be bullshitting a lot. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. You're not a rap artist. You a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted in the hip hop culture. Tommy Hilfiger, the racist designer, Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU for us, by us, never has been in your collection. Now, he did wear it once. He did wear FUBU once.
I don't think that was the point.
But the sentiment is
symbolic. Point is that, brother, we know who you were before it was your job to be black.
Correct.
Right? Like, before it made you money to be who you are, we knew who you were comfortable being. And it wasn't I got a Drake in this bitch Drake. It's feeling real oppy outside Drake. It was, was ignorant. The way the black people talk in my community is weird.
So ignorant.
Ew. Can I be like you guys? Can I be like you? I'm half you. Look, I'm half. Can I be like you?
Yo, culture vulture ass. All right. I make music that electrify them. You make music that pacify them. All right, second child dad over here. What's a pacifier? He pacifying these little kids. Drake out here pacifying these little kids. These little high school women.
I don't know if that was the bar. That's
a bit of definitely the bar.
I don't think that was the
because bar. In the next bar he says, I can double down on that line.
You're right. It's probably two-pronged. It was the literal,
but I'll spare you this
actually
time.
Pacify your audience with mind-numbing, repeatable content, or you turn into a chameleon and you hop on whatever the newest craze, which proliferates. That concept of Drake becoming whoever he needs to be to stay popular proliferates in this song a couple different times.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if everybody got everything I picked up, but we're gonna see. But yeah. So double prong, and then also you're literally pacifying because you keep having all these relationships with all these young women
Yes.
Like we don't never see you trying to help the young homies out, bringing them up. You know what I'm saying? It's dead for any young homie in Toronto right now trying to be a rapper up underneath Drake's shadow. It's dead as hell. Shout out to Party Next Door, if that guy even exists anymore.
He just dropped the album.
Did he? Oh, did you like it?
I didn't listen to it yet.
Nah, I bet you did.
But I haven't even listened to Bryson yet. So like, cut me some slack.
Have you listened to more Bryson Tiller or Party Next Door in the last 5 years?
Bryson, I think.
I don't think that's
dropped
very
an album.
hard, is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Bryson's the one that dropped the album recently.
2 in the last 5 years.
Oh well, now, but I didn't listen to the second one. But yeah. But yeah, I can double down on that time because there might be some shit coming soon. That's a random act of kindness.
No, he keep telling him, he keep letting him know.
He's coming back soon, very soon. We know.
Whoa. I just figured something out. Read that line again.
I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness.
He actually doubles back and tells him that he could do more again later in the track. This is what, when we was talking, when me and you was going back and forth online, right? Mm-hmm. About who is a more lyrical rapper. This is the type of shit I was talking about, right? Sure. Where I can take something as innocuous as saying, hey, look, I'm really sparing you. I could double down if I wanted to, right? Boom, leave it there. 3 minutes later in the track, he essentially says the same thing, effectively doubling down, letting him know, like, this is not it. I will really do you dirty. And saying again, I will go back to back again. I'm going to get back to that. So he's saying the first time I could double down 2, then comes back and says it again, saying I'm going to go back to back again, as he's actually going back to back. And he left us with that shit all the way in like the 5th bar.
Yes.
How many of your rappers do you think would have remembered to even keep track of that shit all the way at the end of the track? That's discipline. That's structure. I'm telling you, Kendrick Lamar, I'm serious, bro. Kendrick Lamar is sparing a lot of writers in Hollywood. He's sparing a lot of novelists by playing around in rap. I'm just telling you. The man is a writer. He's not just a rapper. He's just not an artist. This man is a magician with a pen. Organization. Like, it's not just saying the words. It's not just finding things that have multiple meanings. It's organizing them so that it actually fits. It is a running concept that doesn't break for the entire song. You just don't get that out of rappers nowadays. You don't get it a lot. And I'm not saying that Drake doesn't give you that from time to time. I think you can definitely give examples of him doing it. It just is not this effective, man. There are levels to it. There are levels to it. You can see somebody working a drill. You can see somebody doing an exercise and say, oh, they're doing it correctly. That's how you do it. And then there's, Schwarzenegger. Then there's Mark Henry. Then there's, actual bodybuilders. And then that's my boy's Mark Henry. Drake is just like the best guy at the rec league. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. What's the over under that he comes back within a week?
I think he was ready to respond because, like you said, the narrative was, oh, well, he didn't have a track for 4 years. There's no way in hell this is the track he's held for 4 years.
No, it's not.
Now. It is every bit as relevant. Well, nah, he said some stuff. He mentioned first person shooter again a couple of times. So for the most part, it would still have been relevant 4 years ago because what has changed about Drake in the last half decade?
For over 10 years now.
Hold on, say that again. Repeat that. Repeat what you just said again. You was breaking up a bit.
Hating on bro for quite a while. I don't know if I still have the tweet. I don't. There's a tweet of basically looking everything I said in Exodus. So he said back in 2012. Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let your joint catch up.
But can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. They say something about if I can find it. Hold on. Can feel my Wi-Fi is cooked. Don't say that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you?
Wait.
That's
Go
crazy.
again.
Wait is crazy.
There it is. There it is. Now you're back. Baby.
Jesus
Now you're
Christ.
back, baby.
All right.
Just
Anyway,
do
there's a
regular
tweet that
reset on
says,
that modem,
like,
boy. Disconnect the power cord. Disconnect the
bro,
coax.
it's fucking Spectrum. Every time I
Leave it
live
for
stream,
30 seconds. Plug it back in. You know what I'm saying? Do that every 30 days.
They fucking hate me from Kendrick that basically says I fuck with everything that Pusha T said in Exodus back in 2012. So he's been hating on him for a very long time.
Okay.
That's all. But
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, finish.
I was just gonna say the only reason I feel like he's coming back is because if you look at this cover art, they had almost a week to recover from the euphoria of Tuesday's series-winning victory. He said he was going to give us. He coming back. I think he's coming back sometime later this week.
Ack was on with Joe Budden, right? He was like, "Yo, I think he's 7 days. I think it's 7 days," which is some of this feels like there's a lot of behind the scenes work going on. You know what I mean? Like they know stuff that we don't know as a public, so they're able to prepare. But I think Drake is ready to respond off of this. I don't know if he knew exactly what Dot was going to say or how it was going to play, how people were going to react to it, but he was ready for the aftermath. Now, be it that whatever his response is going to be was preset, does it hit? Does it address what was said in Euphoria accurately, or does it respond, with how he should respond? Does it hit that? If you already had a response and it took, that's where some of this gamesmanship comes from, right? You running around like a chicken with your head cut off. When you gonna drop? When you gonna drop? When you gonna drop? When you gonna drop? Win, right? All for him to come, and then are you prepared for what you need to say next? If you've already written your response, if you're already locked and ready to go, does it help you going forward if something unexpected happens?
I don't know, man. All right. Know you a master manipulator and habitual liar too, but don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no truths about you. Which is a reference to his The Heart Part 4.
Mm-hmm.
So he's arguably been talking about bro since The Heart Part 4.
No, again, we reaching because we know again in the
I said arguably.
We know in the Hard Part 5 exactly who the hell he was talking to. There was no mixed match about it. The niggas even pieced it up over that shit. Like we know who he was talking about in the Hard Part 5.
So he definitely could not have been talking to multiple people. There's no way.
I mean, sure, anything's
possible. Or at least he's paying homage to that vibe at the very least.
I think
it's the same line.
Did we not hit the anniversary, or are we early on the anniversary of the Hard Part?
I can't remember. The Hard Part 4, I can't remember. But that's where it came from.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out the way. Yeah, I'm low. Okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote. Okay. So like, yeah, I be ducking. I be doing my thing. I don't be outside all the time. I'll be chilling, and I'm short. So what? The island right here is remote. Okay. Any thoughts?
Tell me.
Nothing. Island just felt weird to me. Maybe I'm still traumatized from that fucking clip you showed me, that fucking teaser trailer you showed me this weekend. But Island,
the Channing Tatum movie.
I don't know. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga. I'm reaping what I sow. Okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe.
A fucking I told y'all, you heard it here first at Back of the Bus. I told y'all, you keep playing around with this man on this metaphor about you being Michael Jackson and him being Prince. He gonna take it somewhere in another ballpark. You playing football in a horseshoe. He's in Fenway playing baseball. You not even you over here, bruh. You over here. You want to be Michael Jackson so bad, you ended up being an abuse victim who got his mouse killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be Michael so bad, now he Joe whooping your ass for 6 minutes. Because that's what this was. This was abuse. He's Mike Jackson. You're Michael Jackson. He's Joe Jackson, excuse me. He Joe. You Mike. And he's about to crush Ben's skull right in front of you for 6 minutes.
Okay.
That's what this was.
Hellcat made his homeboys in them type sell their soul, okay? Everybody want to be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway.
By a throwaway. Like that was an extra. It was a Lucy. It was a Lucy. And it's number one. Everybody playing, yeah, I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that. I gave you a here, take that. It's been sitting in the catalog for like 5 years. Run that shit up. Number one. Number one.
Hold
on, brother. Let's catch you back up. Let's catch you back up. My boy is having some trouble tonight, y'all. It's okay. We're gonna get it together.
Like 5 times. I listened to this song 5 times, and my internet will say get nothing.
I'm just getting pieces. Why don't you don't come in Spectrum like that. Give yourself a reset. It's okay, folks. We're gonna get it back up. Let me read the chat here for a second while Josh fixes his internet issues. What up, Perp? Let me see who all is in here. Groovy, what up? What up, Gray? Hydroglyphic, what up? Tony Robinson, what up, Marte? Fire and Knives, new viewer. Appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe. Everybody, all 16, 17, however many I think we're fluctuating right now. Go ahead, give us a like. Give me some reactions. How did everybody feel about the track? Did y'all catch the Future line? I didn't. Tell me which one we talking about, Adonis. Teddy P intro is crazy. Hey, Gray, stay off of my take. Back up. I still don't think you got it all the way, but you halfway there. Back up. Back up, brother. Lyrical dissection. Absolutely. Meek somewhere telling Drake, get up. Oh, Meek telling Drake to get up is crazy. Like, how you do me like that? Now you getting smacked around. Who's saying first person shooter was a diss besides Rashard McCants? Ack. Gilly, who has it 2-0. Who has it 2-0? A lot of people are shilling, man. A lot of people aren't shooting it straight. Obvious Dot fan. Definitely. Obvious Dot fan. No qualms about admitting that. And I can honestly say that a lot of stuff on push-ups hit. It did. Once he actually got going. First couple lines, we were kind of elementary. You know, the size 7 shoe, your first number one, I had to put it in. You know, it was really elementary to start, but he really got going. So I gave him his respect. I'm not just about to sit up here and be like it's trash, like Gilly the Squid. You know what I mean? There's no reason to shield that hard, man. He you know, I don't think he paying you to gawk 3000 him like that for, you know. Mr. Late, what up? Hell no, you know that line was about kids. We talking about the pacifier line? Maybe. It's there. It's definitely there. It's open. It's open. He played too much with these young girls. Jox's connections. He gonna get it together, man. He's getting it together. I got the third world internet. Hey, chill out. Chill out. For I have my man put a disc together for all of y'all. Ah, look at him. He's back. He's back. They was running you through the mud. I was about to put my pen to work and rap for you. Oh, my boy hopped on and froze immediately. That is insane. Nope, there he is.
Bro,
there
Spectrum fucking hates me. Spectrum hates me. There's no explanation.
Nah,
Spectrum does not like me.
No, sometimes
that's
shit
all
be happening. No, it's okay. Look, we back. We back.
See, T-Mobile,
you crispy
cool.
though. Now
Spectrum
you
is like, nah, fuck that shit.
Dog,
we good? Now. Are we good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good.
Are we good? Okay. Jesus Christ, but I can't control. You got to control the lyrics now.
I gotta do what now?
You got to control the lyrics.
All right, how do I do it? Tell me, what do I do? Let me go.
Only on the Kendrick disc. Of course, this happens. Just share your screen and go to a browser. Go to a browser and share your screen.
Okay.
Shut up,
just
Stamina.
look up the Kendrick. Hold on, wait. Let me look up the Kendrick. I can do it. No, let me get it.
Yeah, but you got to share the screen so I can see it too. I want to be involved.
Yeah, no, okay. Let me. Well, but I'm gonna share. I'm not gonna share with everybody while I'm fucking around. Hold on. let me get them up first. No Diddy.
Oh God, why? Like I swear to God, I listened to the song like 5 times a day. No, they all want to talk about it.
How do I zoom in? Let me zoom in. Yeah, full screen. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now I gotta present.
All right, how you got?
Oh, hold on. How did I? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Back over here. Now present. Share screen. Okay. Euphoria lyrics. Mitch. Boom. You can see that? Let's see.
No.
Can't see?
I changed the like screen shit.
They changed the what now?
At the bottom, underneath the screen. Underneath the screen. There you go.
You got it? We all looking at the same thing?
I'm looking at a blue screen.
You're looking at a blue screen?
I don't see the lyrics at all. There we go. Oh, I see Euphoria.
Yeah, okay. Is that not
but that's
what you're looking at? Hold on.
That's not the lyrics.
No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Damn it. God damn it. See, this is why y'all don't ask me to do it.
I'm not using dial-up internet. I'm using what I don't even know what they call it now. It's just Spectrum. It's Spectrum bullshit.
Fam. That is hilarious.
No, it's not. I hate this. Hold on.
We about to figure it out, y'all. Hold on. Oh shit.
I'm so mad. All right.
Let me get the actual lyrics up first.
Yeah, you got two of me now. Deal with it.
Whoa.
And
yep. Turn off the other mic. There you go. And the camera. We'll read some more comments while he's fixing this up here, y'all. Leave his connection alone. 2 soup cans and dental floss is crazy. What else? Struggle reviews. Long time no see. Hey man, at least you keeping people entertained, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the key right there.
All right, everybody can hear me.
He made the track a throwaway.
Anyway, where do we leave off? Can you hear me?
I think it was the throwaway line. That's where Adonis is bringing us back to. Let's start there.
All right, Jesus Christ. I'm just going to blame it on the fact that I've been drunk because I've been celebrating this Kendrick shit. You know what I'm saying?
Think drunk affects your internet, though.
We popping bottles. Spectrum's drunk, too. We've been getting lit. We've been getting lit over here, baby.
How do you do that?
Popping bottles to the Kendrick culture, for the culture, baby. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame would make you go away? Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down with a poker face? Drake's never done that. He ain't never done that shit. Have you ever paid $500,000 like to an open case? He did. Apparently he did.
To whose case? Who you talking about?
To his own sexual assault accusations? Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up without destroying the stream. Drake, 500,000 sexual.
Oh, Drake paid $500K.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, $350K.
So a woman who accused him of sexual assault. Canadian star settled a lawsuit with Laquana Morris, known as Layla Lace.
Hey, can we
this happened last year? No, okay, never mind. So it happened in 2018. If this article, if the videos from June 2019, last November, yeah, so 2018.
Can I get a stamina?
It show didn't get a lot of pub.
It did not. I had people kept pulling it up on Twitter.
I didn't know anything about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts. I'm going to ban stamina, by the way. Anyway,
can we? Now, I'm not saying that is comparative because I think Cassie got 30 million, but can we just pay attention to the attention that it got when she filed, not when he settled, less than 72 hours later, but when she filed, the immediate attention that fell upon Diddy. He was on ABC, he was on CNN, he was on Fox News, he was on MSNBC, he was on all the black platforms, on every blog, and all over the internet. How many people, raise your hand in the chat, knew that Drake paid $350,000 to get out of a sexual assault case? And then, for my more politically inclined folks in the chat, start to ask yourself, what sort of cover would this man be afforded to stay off of these networks with this kind of news?
A lot.
Like,
because
run that back.
Because he's under the wing of Lucian.
There you go. See, look, I ain't trying to get into my Kanye bag here tonight, but listen, it is not an ism or a phobe or bigotry to look at a bunch of people who align a certain way, politically, religiously, ethnically, or if they lump it all into one big ball and call it one thing, and say that association or being part of that group probably affords you a little bit of elbow room, in these various entertainment industries. It just seems to be so. Facts. Because, boy, I definitely didn't know about that one for sure.
Well, I have, and I failed at both. So what's Kendrick talking about with his case?
They said you was splicing, dog. They said you was time slipping.
That's not even funny. It's not even funny. What's Kendrick talking about with his case? I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight.
Left me. Right. Yeah, he left me.
I hate when a rapper talk about guns and somebody died. They turn into nuns that hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer. He want to be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in this family, but let's get it shaky. I'll park his son.
Bam. What if
I'll park his son is crazy.
Hold on, wait. What if I told you that this whole section where he switches his flow is not about Drake?
Okay.
just a theory. I think that whole part where he changes the rhythm, I know that shit sounded familiar to y'all. Did that flow ring to you as anybody else? Read it again and actually, go through it the way that he was rapping it.
His daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son.
That don't sound like somebody to you? Replay Cole's verse on First Person Shooter. I still want to give me a song, YB. Don't believe anything that you see on TV. Just know if I hit you, holler ID.
So you think those are shots at Cole?
His daddy's a killer. He want to be Junior. Drake is the daddy. Cole is Junior.
Okay.
What was the last line? His daddy's a killer. He want to be Junior. They must have forgot that shit that they done. Dementia has run in his family, but let that boy shaky. Let it be shaky. I'll park his son. I felt like he was telling Cole, stay out of this. And if you don't remember what happened the last time, I'm gonna have to sit you down. Like the whole changing to his flow was a slight shot to Cole. And he's telling you, Junior, since you don't want to be the big dog in this fight no more, sit down. Or I'll do what I'm doing to him to you. Like, since you want to be all on tour with him, since y'all buddy, since you Junior, I'm gonna handle business with him. But you remember this shit. Keep a good memory, or I'll park you, or I'll sit you down. Right now, you're not even in my vision no more. That's what I took, because I felt like the flow matched up exactly with Cole's verse on First Person Shooter.
Sure. No, it does. It absolutely does. Now, I've heard that those could also be shots at Jay Prince and Jr.
That too, because of the takeoff situation.
Mm-hmm.
I got the crying for digital hugs. I took that as the stage shit. Like, I couldn't sleep. Oh, I've been going through it. Like, you looking for some type of sympathy. Niggas want you to rap. We don't want to put our arms around you and ask you if we okay. That's where my mind was at. I could be off on another track. I could be reaching.
At the very least, it wasn't too much of a reach or anything like that. It made perfect sense. I don't know what it's referring to, but the park his son line is fire.
I know that the flow switch up is purposeful, right? Like, he didn't just start rapping. Like, it's going to happen again in the song, and I felt like it was purposeful then too.
Makes sense. I'm not saying you're wrong. I have no idea. I just know the park his son bar is fire.
It's fire.
The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough today. I showed you I learned from those mistakes.
Fam.
Fire.
Multi-layered bars. The first time I took a shot at Drake, I didn't shoot low enough. I was being too respectful, right? But also, the Draco, right, that has half the length and doesn't have a stock on it, if you aim that bitch up here, it's going on.
It's going to recoil like a motherfucker.
Shoot it.
It's going to recoil like crazy.
He's taking this man apart. He's taking that man apart.
Facts. Okay. Somebody had told me that you got a ring on God. I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Apparently Drake bought a Pac ring.
The ring. Yeah, he bought the ring. Bought the pinky ring too. Yeah.
Yep. I'd rather, cutthroat business. You got shit twisted. What is it? The braids? I thought that was hilarious. What is it? The braids?
Oh, the braids. I thought
you got shit twisted. Breaks. What is it? The braids?
I thought he said the breaks. I didn't understand that shit for the minute. What is it? The braids. I got it.
What is it? The braids?
I thought he said the breaks. I was like, this nigga said the breaks. And I want you to know that these are the breaks.
Yikes.
Like, not school time rhymes, not schoolhouse rap.
Your feelings, you don't want to work with me. No. I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay. It's 3 ghosts left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death. And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. Huh.
Hey, okay. Now, in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. Go.
Then nobody can tell me, huh? I don't want to talk on no celly, huh? You know I got no language barriers, huh? It's no accent you can sell me, huh? Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy, huh? I pray they real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. That's hard. YNW Melly, that's hard. Especially since that nigga was mad about the last time he said Melly. He thought he was talking about him with the Melly Mel. That's hard. That is hard.
No explanation needed.
Sure. This is my favorite part. This is one of my favorite parts. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. Let me see you push a T.
Man, it is just amazing to me how he is allowed to just piece out of these conflicts when they don't suit him. Ross is giving this man the DJ envy treatment. Gets on Champagne Moment and says, since you a gangster, when I see you, keep that energy. And what did we see the next time that them niggas saw each other? Oh, come here, Ross. Come on. Let's come here.
No, but Ross is still out here talking shit.
I told my mom you wasn't racist. I apologize. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Why is he allowed to do that? Why is he allowed to gracefully bow out from the Pusha T beef and go on the shop and cry about it? Why is he allowed to go run to his mother and call Ross a racist in the middle of rap beef?
Because he doesn't want to disappoint LeBron any further. So, like, we got to chill out on all that. It's okay. He can't push a T.
Drake is practicing his next concert rant. Absolutely.
You better off spending again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. I'm Bud Crawford, boy. That's Terrence over there, but I'm Bud, boy. You don't want to see me. What's up? We ain't got to get personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it about niggas that make Gunna want to look like a saint.
Okay. Giving me some information. My boy State Witness. Drizzy
Is
State
that a surprise?
Witness?
Is that a surprise?
Ooh, what about? What you think? What about?
He's a white man. He snitches every day.
Oh, but what about?
Snitching is a daily ritual. He gets out, gets the daily newspaper.
You know they have a fetish about Ricos with rap figures. They may be coming for Jay Prince. I know any law enforcement or prosecutors in Houston got to have a hard on for the Prince family.
For sure.
They got to have a hard on for the Prince family, especially with the embarrassment of what happened with Offset or with Takeoff, Takeoff. So I could only imagine what he over there talking about or who he's talking about.
That boy in the station talking to Blanca.
Ooh-wee. Number one witness. He's damn. Who did Marvin have to do? Who did he have to do? He saw
the
Kane
bum.
Yes. Who's
the
his
bum
name?
I don't remember.
That's Drizzy.
That's crazy. Oh, that's a double entendre with the nigga bum. Is that what we doing?
Bum.
This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now, let me tell you, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's going to be correct. We hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm the culture feeling.
Oh, I'm only upset that it took this long for somebody to call him a white boy. That's all. I'm upset that it took this long, and I'm upset that it took this many rappers. How many beefs did we have to get to before we got to the nitty of this thing, man?
Yeah.
Like how it's the black parts of Drake are only the ones that can be seen in rap videos.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like the things that concerned him in the black community are all confined within the halls of Magic City. And that's just is what it is. That says nothing about his musical talent, says nothing about him as a rapper. But there's a lot of shit in here that people just accepted about this man and never said nothing about it. Blackface this and you know, objectifying specifically black women, and little girl meetups and sliding in DMs with people he shouldn't have been, and shots to married women that he's had formal entanglements with. There's a lot of loser energy that you'll let slide. Y'all wouldn't accept that from y'all don't accept it from me. Y'all would never accept it from y'all greatest greats, Nas, Jay-Z, any of them guys. Somehow this guy is able to get in and out of all of that seamlessly, as if you would say that about him and people wouldn't believe that it ever happened, any of it.
Facts.
And there's something to that, man. There really is something to that.
I never really realized how many Drake black caricatures we've gotten, right? With the hard haircut, the fucking afro stretched out, wearing FUBU, the fucking all the accents, the crazy accents from around the world, the fucking braids now. We get a lot of caricatures from bro. He's really like a Boondocks character all in one. He's all the Boondocks characters in one.
My take about him and black women is particular. You're absolutely right. Objectifying black women is a sport in rap. Or excuse me, objectifying women is a sport in rap. I'm saying Drake's thing is particular to black women. Right? Like, look at the energy that he gives to Serena, the energy he give to SZA, the energy that he give to Rihanna, versus what he say about J-Lo, versus, his relationships that he's had with Madonna or any of these other older white women in the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. For sure. For over here, it's let me meet you at Magic. Let me pay your tuition, and then when I'm done with you, head back to the Jets. And then J-Lo, ooh baby, I love you. Come back, I need you. Blah yada yada. Your new nigga ain't nothing. He ain't shit. There's a desire, and then there's an objectification. Sometimes those things meet together. Often with Drake, I feel like there's a big degree of separation.
Facts. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chills really crash something.
So let me see if Chills really crash something. I like that part, because who the fuck is Chubbs?
I've never seen Chubbs crash shit.
Talking this nigga up so much. Who the fuck is Chubbs?
He's the darker skin guy that's always next to him. I'll show you who Chubbs is. You know Chubbs. You've seen Chubbs. But I've never seen him crash nothing.
And in terms of Drake's blackness, right? It's easy to attack that. Let me see.
This guy right here.
Okay. Maybe I've seen him before, I guess. Well, crash something, Tubbs. He looked like your cousin, bro.
That's crazy. In this picture, maybe.
Hey.
There's a lot of not Chubbs
every day.
Here. That's nuts.
Did y'all know that was Josh's cousin? Did y'all know that?
All right, we're good. Anyway,
real spiel. Look it up. No, but yeah, in terms of his blackness, it's an easy jab, because he does take so many overt steps to make himself blacker, from the braids to the outfits to the homages in the videos and the album covers. It is very much so. Trying not to insult, because I know we'll probably get a lot of replay from Drake fans. It gives very much so, I'm a visitor here. I'm not a resident. Like, I may be a well-acquainted visitor. I'm here all the time. I know all the folks. They love me over here. My house just not here. Right? I don't wake up and go to school here. I don't shop here. I don't be at all the kick-its. I just come every now and again. It's like a very much a visitor attitude, as opposed to, like, does K-Dot need to braid his hair to let y'all know he black? Do he need to be as outgoing in his blackness to be black? Or any rapper for that instance. Like, does Future really need to push or perpetuate his blackness all like that?
No.
Mind you, the Drake that we came out with normal biracial dude from Canada. He had curly hair. He was out here singing. He had a more of a dapper demeanor than your typical rapper. It wasn't very street. Definitely wasn't gangster rap. It looked more so like he was going to take you to spoken word at a cafe, you know what I'm saying? Walk you home and kiss your hand after, as opposed to pulling out Drakes and catching bodies and all this other stuff he's evolved into. So, like, I think that's the kind of distinction that Dot is talking about. Most of his fans don't care because they're either shills or they're under 20 years old. And so they don't remember that Aubrey Graham used to be somewhat of a, I won't go as far as call him metrosexual, but he was definitely a softer kind of coming off looking dude. And it still worked because he was the only one kind of occupying that lane solely. And now he's overcommitted to the bad guy persona. And that shit is wearing thin with people. Like, how many of these lies we gonna put up with, bro? How many of these pump fakes we gonna put up with? How many times we gonna listen to you talking about being a mob boss or something like that?
Facts. I had to switch back to the phone again. Can you hear me? We good?
What we talking? Which is the biggest reach? Black people made Kendrick for making fun of Drake's white side on Twitter. Are they? I didn't see that. Frequent flyer tourists. Definitely frequent flyer tourists. Which take was the reach? The one about the women or the one we was just talking about? Marte. Hey, Jojo Siwa from the black community.
Jojo Siwa is insane.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
You can hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yep.
All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you got your abs done.
Man.
Crazy.
Let your core audience swallow that and tell them where you got your abs done. Again, no explanation needed. Just boom, boom, boom. Let your core audience stomach that. I said that about 3 or 4 times a day, and I fucked it up every time.
That's crazy. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the E. You better walk around like you Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Crazy.
I had to look up a picture of Daft Punk to make sure I heard what I said and that it meant what I thought it meant. Like, boy, helmet up. Helmets up.
Facts. All right. Hey, Top Dog, who do they think they fucking with? Or who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off that plane, bitch. Saying he'd extort him as soon as he get off in L.A. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous.
Yachty gave me no swag either. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. We all know that Drake's affiliations are very important to him. His relationships are very important now.
But Yachty has definitely been
not right now, but usually they are.
Yachty's giving him swag for sure, especially with
Jumbo shit. Really Jumbotron shit. Yachty has a decent amount of his discography, or is it just a few reference tracks that's floating around online? Do y'all really think that Yachty is responsible for a lot of his work? I mean,
if it's just a couple.
From the fact that we already had the Quentin Miller thing, I feel like it's all kind of up for grabs. But at the same time, I'm not ready to say that all of it is Yachty. Now, Drake switches up. He switches flows and styles so much that it would be very easy to hide it. I think Yachty's talented enough to write in multiple styles and genres. He's kind of already proven that. So it's possible. I'm just not going to leap to the conclusion just yet, just because I don't know. I'm enjoying what we're getting from both of them right now, and that kind of ruins it for me. That would ruin it for me. Even if it's just
a couple songs, you still gave him a little bit of swag. I guess that's the point. That's it from it.
I guess
he wrote a couple of your songs. You owe your swag to him.
I don't. Nah. I can't go. Because if Saha did a couple of tracks for Ye, I don't think that Saha or Ye owes his career to Saha. I think that's silly.
No, not your career, but a couple songs, a period in time.
Okay, sure. So maybe
Kendrick
you
don't owe
help
nobody
me.
nothing.
You help me rekindle some shit or break back in when I was stagnating. But to that end, then Black Boy JB got the same claim. Then Migos got the same claim. Then Sexy Red and Ice Spice and whoever else got the same claim.
But Kendrick don't owe nobody nothing in terms of the bars and swag.
Not in terms of his work, I don't think. Now, 5 years from now, somebody gonna be trying to tell me that somebody else wrote like that, and I'm gonna be all fucked up.
Nah, he wrote like that because he hate Drake.
I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, hate the way you dress. I'm like, oh, this nigga was furious.
Facts. Where we at?
Surprised you wanted that feature request. Oh, so you mean we're in active beef and we're looking for features with you? It kind of reminds me of that time that he was in a beef with Kanye West and tried to get a sample cleared. And then went ahead and did it anyway and put it on the song without his permission. Still don't know how that shit got by. Tell me, somebody, oh, well, obviously Kim cleared it, right? But it also reminds me of, what was the other time? Fuck. Oh, the hotel thing, right? Dream Chasers 3, I believe it was. And right after Drake's back to back, these niggas are literally talking about being in the same hotel, separated by a few floors.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if any of y'all caught this, but the baby was on a podcast with Shaq this past week. And he was talking about how a rapper, he didn't say who, but a rapper reached out to him in recent years talking about, yeah, look, we should just beef. We should just have a beef. Like, that shit'll go. Like, people will really pay attention to it. Our streams will go up, yada, 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 yada. And he told that man, like, look, if I do that, I feel like I'm going to say some shit that I don't even want to say to you because I like you. Like, we cool. And I don't think that's a good idea. Who? If there are suspects, there's a list of suspects. But who is most likely?
Joyner Lucas.
Maybe.
That's some Joyner Lucas shit.
Also Drake. Because I'm telling you, some of this quote unquote beef that he always seems to want, but only finishes half the time. Don't think that he just coincident, like he actually has plants in TD, like he actually has plants in PG Lane, like he actually is getting information out of Kendrick's camp. Maybe he's playing nice behind closed doors. Maybe all of this rah-rah shit is for the cam, and he just thinks that he's going to get the residual street cred like he always does and ride off into the sunset. But Kendrick's not interested in that. He's not interested in allowing you to get another notch in your belt, another attaboy pat on your back for showing up. No, man. The hell with that. Do something. And while you out here trying to come behind me and get a feature to button up this whole situation at the end of it, fuck you. I'm going to put it in the verse so that shit is not happening. So that if it does happen, you're the one that's embarrassed because I called you out for it months ago. I'm not playing these silly ass games with you, bruh. I'm not about to beef with you in public and then come out here and try to do business with you on the back end. If we beefing, is beef. What Crodie say? If it's up, it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. Man, my boy just pieced out on me again. Let's read some comments. How y'all talking? What y'all talking about? Donna says it was confirmed Yachty had reference tracks that Drake, he wrote all Drake had to do was rap over Yachty's voice. Nuts. Joyner Lucas. Damn. Okay. Both of y'all think it was Joyner Lucas. I thought that fit Drake perfectly.
He said a lyrical rapper.
So a lyrical rapper. Would Drake not be considered lyrical to the baby?
Would he?
Okay. I mean, hey, look, if it's Joyner Lucas, it's Joyner Lucas. That kind of hurts me a bit. Like I'm not a Joyner Lucas hater. I like Joyner Lucas, but that's where the N-word pass that's coming up is the best line. Oh man. We getting there. We're definitely getting there. We're working our way there.
I picked the wrong window. That was my fault. Boom. All right. Surprised you won the feature request. You know, we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just, I guess. It's just cringeworthy. It ain't even got to be deep, I guess.
I can't stop people from saying the word. And I know some of y'all are in different places of the world, different places of the country. Y'all operate different with y'all neighbors out there than how we would do in Ohio. In Ohio, that's our word. It just is what it is. Y'all do different where y'all from. But the one thing I say that the one standard that we should all hold is that if the individual feels like they can take it off and not be one at any point in time, like if they have a choice not to be one, you probably shouldn't be using it. That's just the one. That's what feels right to me. You know,
a little bit of a chess move, honestly.
And if you think Drake is that type of person, then that's how you would feel about that. It would just be like some white guy, you know, saying it.
Yeah. A little bit of a chess move, because the next time I hear him say that, I'm gonna be like, ooh.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. He's addressing festering feelings. He's addressing festering feelings about Drake that people have not been afforded a big platform to express, other than things like JBP or any of these rap beefs that we got going on. But it's a very finite amount of people with big platforms that are going to speak negatively about Drake. But there's so much there. There's so much there to go after that has just been left alone for so long.
Facts.
Here we go.
Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy.
Waving my hands, and it won't be no threat.
I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Because I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him?
Bleed him back.
When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see
two bad bitches.
Facts. That's a fact.
Which everybody already thinks it was a whole viral meme of you pushing Ice Spice out the way and doing the ceiling challenge. Everybody think this is the type of shit. I believe this. And y'all can go ahead and tell me that I'm reaching, but I believe he sits up at night worried about this type of shit. I think he scrolls on the internet and looks and sees the negative shit that people says about him, and it gets in his crawl. You know why? Because he raps about it. He raps like he sits on the internet and scrolls Twitter and looks at the negative stuff that people says about him. So when Kendrick is telling him, when you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches, that's not fire because it's a fire bar. And that's probably the only time I'm gonna say it in this verse.
This is when I knew he was sensitive about that shit. Hey, once he got rid of that, you're sensitive. You know what people are saying about you. This used to be you, bro. And you gotta get rid of the eyebrows. You care.
It's not because it's a fire bar. It's because that is a sensitivity for him. Is the fact that people never treated him like he was a tough guy. So I have to cosplay like one. They never given me my just due as a rapper or even as a man in his eyes. So I have to take it. I have to keep reminding people I'm the biggest and the baddest and I'll do whatever it takes. Right? So when he puts him next to Sexy Red saying, nigga, you want to be her. You about to pop your ass right with her. Like that is literally a point of insecurity for him. I believe that.
I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. You little, I was about to say something crazy. No, he definitely be giving off feminine, very feminine. So
It's not that he's feminine, it's that the spaces he tries to occupy are often female spaces, and it's weird.
yeah,
Especially when you factor in the ages of some of these girls. But that's just me.
Facts. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. What's all that shit you was talking about splits? Let me see your contract. Let me see your contract. You were signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. That's just to push it.
Signed to Wayne and signed to Birdman and signed to Jay Prince.
That's crazy.
And still and got the lifetime to Lucian. Man, that boy is split 4 ways.
He is definitely owned. Try cease and desist on the Like That record.
Wow. Oh, you didn't like that record? Damn.
That's crazy. How you try to
this is what Ross and French Montana. You sent the cease on French Montana, nigga. I unfollowed you because you sent the cease and desist to French Montana.
I ain't like that.
I ain't like that, nigga.
I ain't like that, white boy.
Get it? You sent the cease and desist to French Montana. I ain't like that.
No, that's crazy.
Bruh, again, we're putting on a face. We're doing something in public. We playing completely dirtball on the back end. We not thinking rap. We thinking let's get his shit taken off the internet because it's booming. And I already put out 2 tracks and it's still booming. Get it off the internet now. Get it off the radio waves. Get that shit gone. I'm getting cooked.
He is a white boy for real. That's some white boy behavior. I'm calling the police to remove that shit off the internet.
Allegedly.
But it's twice now, though. It's twice.
That's twice he's been accused. Absolutely.
Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record.
Remember, I told you. What did he say? What did he say? I could double down, but I'm sparing you. What is he saying now?
I'm coming back to back.
I'm gonna get back to that. And you know why I think that plays? Because he said it 2 times. We've only got 1 track. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
He's got another record coming.
He said he could double down twice. I'm telling y'all, be on the lookout. I'm telling you.
For sure. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think all my life is rap? That's hoe shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, this is
waking him up, know nothing about that, and telling him to pray. None, you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, he said you ungodly piece of work. You ungodly cretin.
And giving him tools to walk through life like day by day. Know nothing about that. Teach him morals.
Bad dad again.
Integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing.
Hey, man, as a father, I appreciate this. Rapping bars about being a good dad makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dope. And again, I felt like that's another thing that man got to pass on. That it was just, oh, now it's cute. He's sitting courtside at NBA games with his blonde fro, and it's all good, And it's like, well, he tried very vehemently not to accept the responsibility to this until it got, proven. And then it became a money-making scheme until somebody spoiled it.
He was playing fresh and fit for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so Pusha
Considering you don't know nothing about
T
that.
made him be a dad, and Kendrick's going to make him a better dad. Because believe you me, if you thought we wasn't about to see 1,000,001 pictures of Drake at the zoo, at basketball games, doing homework now, he gonna have some Instagram lives of him tucking Adonis in. I swear to God, in 2024, in the back half, in the start of 2025, Drake is going to be the #1 father in America. He gonna pay some publication to pay him an award to be America's top dad. I promise you. Because he has to fight this narrative. He has to fight this narrative. He's the LeBron of hip hop. Everything about what Drake lets you see is purposeful, is driven, He's trying to give it up a certain type of way. And he's not going to let it stand, whether it's true or not, whether he actually, addresses that wholly. It ain't even my business. I'm just saying he ain't going to let it ride that I'm a bad dad. Maybe it's genetic.
Getting bullied into being a number one father is crazy. That's crazy.
All rappers want Drake to be a good father. Shout out to William Mola.
Facts. That is facts.
I think I remember FD making videos about Drake overcompensating too. Yeah, he does. Yes, he definitely does. Academics keeps making Joe Budden look like a reasonable one. Academics is a great example of shilling. He is a very good example of shill. Because he just doesn't give balanced or objective takes at all. Not to mention, it sounds like he's on the payroll. He always has the leaks. He always is the one confirming whether or not the shit is real, even though we shouldn't be doing that at this point. But hey,
he did kind of keep it G on this disc, though. At the very least, he didn't
Did he?
Say that shit was whack. He didn't say that shit was.
He didn't say it was whack.
I thought he was going to be.
He had it. He still has it 2-0 Kendrick though.
Right, which is bullshit. But a lot of people do. A lot of media does. Which is bullshit.
A lot of media, Ebro, fucking Peter Rosenberg, and
Adam 22,
Gilly, and Adam 20. What the hell do Adam 22 know about fucking hip hop?
Not a fucking thing.
Not listening to Adam 22. And for Gilly, I know it's so clear. Like maybe these niggas really like push-ups. Maybe that's their favorite song. But I can't imagine reading this shit that Kendrick put out. And then hearing how you a big stepper with your size 7 men's on and thinking that guy is clearly ahead of the other, that shit really scratches my head. Like, I really got to think about that because that don't make no goddamn sense.
Ending up on the same side as Adam 22 is crazy in itself.
It's crazy. About hip-hop? Nasty work. Philly, get your mans. Get your mans.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I got to smack niggas that right. Rebuttal. That was a rebuttal on his little 20v1 bars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring him out too. I'll clear him out too. Tell Beam that he better stay right with you. One of his OVO sweatshop boys.
Yikes.
Am I battling ghosts or AI? Niggas sound like Joel Osteen.
Am I battling ghost or AI? Y'all know the Joel Osteen movie AI, artificial intelligence, right? Y'all remember
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment. Sorry about that.
No, you said it. You said what Kendrick said. Kendrick said Joel Osteen.
Haley Joel Osment. He said Joel Osteen.
Which is crazy.
Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. Funny. He called the film like AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Facts.
Yikes.
Yeah, OV ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them to run to America. They imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. I'm with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crodie. It can get deep in the family, Crodie. Talk about me and my family, Crodie. Somebody going to bleed in your family, Crodie. Crazy.
I beat at the whole cool eating fried rice dip sauce and I blame my Crodie. Oh, I floated. Stamina. Give me my props, Stamina, if you still in the chat. I floated. I sounded like I was from the right ends, bro. From the right ends, bro.
It's Toronto accent. You got to talk to Chill about that.
Oh, chill. My bad. Chill. Give me my props. I floated.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like,
Tell me your cheesing, fam. Hold on, man. You skipped over that. Tell me your cheesing, fam.
Tell me your cheesing, fam.
Again, we switched up. We switched up the delivery. We switched up the flow. Has anybody caught on yet? Because by my count, we switched the flow 4 different times. We switched the beat, I think 2 or 3 different times. To me, all of the switching is representative of Drake and how he ends up in all of the latest crazes of rap. Rap like Playboy Cardi over here. Rap like Lil Durk over here. Rap with Sexy Red over here. Rapping like, 21 over here. You know what I'm saying? Rap like Future over here. Whatever the latest craze is, whoever he is, he turns into. or whoever he's collabing with. That's just really key right there. Whoever he's working with at the time basically turns into him. You know what I'm saying?
He's having an identity crisis.
I feel like that was the whole point of switching so often, to the point where he said, nigga, you done went all the way over to London to like you are the biggest social chameleon there has ever been. This my man from Compton got all the way down to tell me your cheesing, fam.
Tell me a cheesing, fam.
Like these are shots at my man's work, at how he makes music, at the creative decisions.
The next time I talk to Chillmonger, I'm gonna ask him, tell me your cheesing, fam.
I be at the No Ho King eating fried rice dip sauce with a black man Crodie.
I'm definitely calling Chillmonger Crodie from now on. What up, Crodie?
What up, Crodie?
We can do this right now on the camera, Crodie. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and dump y'all niggas like,
Tell me your cheesing, fam.
All right, you're still on that one.
Give me some more UK lingo.
Yikes. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and dump y'all niggas like, field goal, punch y'all niggas. Punch y'all niggas. Never took y'all food. That's crazy. That shit was hard.
I don't know what the hell a field goal pun is, but it sounds deadly.
It has a comma between it. He means he kicking y'all ass.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a field goal pun is, but
that field goal
hit hard.
A field goal, punt.
Nah. Let's be fair. He can have a dead spot. That was a dead spot. I don't know why he said field goal punt.
Whoever that's fucking with him, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm gonna take it further. That's something. Oh, that's something you don't want to do.
Don't want to do. I'm just gonna keep reminding you.
Oh, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Now,
we want to hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
The crazy thing about that, Kanye bar, right? So obvious reference to Kanye. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more. Now, that's from Get 'Em High.
Yeah.
No, they made an original song. It was ODB and Kanye called Keep the Receipt. And that's where the original line was from. It was ODB and Kanye, keep the receipt. And they basically on the hook say, we don't want to hear that weak shit no more. And then he used it again and Get 'Em High. So keep the receipt. Keep the receipt.
For sure.
Yeah, man, this was a 6-minute bar fest.
You want to hear the very last thing that I got from all of this?
What's that?
So the very first sample that was used, the slow song, right? Boom, boom. When we came in.
Yeah, BBL Drizzy?
I think it would that wasn't what it was. I think Gray mentioned it was a Teddy Pendergrass sample, right?
Okay.
Do you know what the name of that song is? That he sampled?
I do not. No.
God damn it. You're my greatest inspiration.
Damn. Okay. This is nuts. He really thought about this shit.
I'm telling you. No. Shout out to my wife for figuring that out, because she was listening to that first sample for like 10 minutes. She was kind of pissing me off because I wanted to listen to the rest of the song, but she kept running it back, right? She even called her dad to figure out what the song was. I was like, what if this is not even a song? Like, this sounds like some shit off of Untitled Unmastered. Like, what if this is just a sample? She pinpointed it. She found it, got the artist, talked to her dad. We found the song. It is You Are My Greatest Inspiration.
That's hard. There's so many it's so much different than that push-ups bullshit that had absolutely no layers whatsoever.
Don't get me wrong. There were bars in push-ups, but again, the distinction I always drew between these rappers is context and content, right? There is not much along the lines of literary structure when we talk about with Drake, at least not to the extent of Kendrick Lamar, or it's not consistent enough that it's being taught in classrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are teaching Kendrick's process of rapping to writers, to journalists, to novelists. People that
He's a
end up
Pulitzer
writing
Prize
in
winner.
newspapers and your magazines and all these publications that claim that Drake is up 2-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I think the nice thing about it is that there is so many layers that you can't snap it like you could with push-ups. A lot of the push-ups snapped way harder than my Wi-Fi right now for whatever reason.
Hey, look at William Moloch with the bar. He said Joel Osteen locked them people out of his church during the floods in Houston. Sounds like something Drake would have done to Adonis before pushing
Not Border Patrol. Border Patrol at the fucking Houston house.
Jesus Christ.
That's insane. That's funny as shit, though. All right. I just got to say, I listened to this joint like 22, 23 times today. Like,
I haven't stopped playing it. I was very happy that it was up on Apple Music because I was playing it off of Twitter.
Yeah, no. Amazing stuff. Did you even hear what I just said?
You said, yep, no, amazing stuff.
I said I played it off of YouTube when you said I played it off of Twitter.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played some music off of YouTube now.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's an easy, convenient place to do so. But anyway,
let's get some thoughts, y'all. Where are we right now?
Kendrick 2-0.
What is the count? Okay,
like that
if you're saying
versus first-person shooter.
I was getting ready to say, how are you lining it up?
Like that, or first-person shooter.
I think it's unfair to line like that up with first-person shooter because first-person shooter wasn't a diss.
Okay.
It wasn't a diss. It was a proclamation, and then the diss came off of that proclamation. So the response to like that is push-ups, in my eyes.
Okay.
If that's how we're lining it up, like that beats push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can take the second joint and line that up.
Tailor-made.
Sorry, we can line tailor-made up with Euphoria, and he still clears it.
Oh.
I'm just saying, let's start this thing at the right place and call it like it is. Because when First Person Shooter came out, none of you Drake fans even know that Kendrick was getting dissed, or if he was getting dissed. I still haven't heard him say whether or not anything he said on First Person Shooter Mode was towards Kendrick Lamar. That's y'all saying that. That's y'all speculation. So the beef actually started with a response to like that. Like that was a diss. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was direct shots.
Mm-hmm.
So the response to that, then I think that's where you line it up to me.
That's fair.
Push-ups like that, tailor-made Euphoria.
Then it's Kendrick 2-0.
I got a Kendrick 2-0 as well.
Either way you put it, it's Kendrick 2-0. And I'm not trying to be biased. It's clear as day. Like, I just don't think what Drake gave so far has been it at all.
But again, I think he's fumbled the process a little bit first, right?
Sure.
We had like that. Then we ran it all the way up to about 3 weeks and some change before we got push-ups. But when we got push-ups, it got splattered online in the middle of a whole bunch of other AI tracks. We didn't know whether it was real. You took a little bit of time claiming it and sending out the official version to your mans. Then it took even longer to get it up on streaming services. None of this is happening from his opponents, by the way.
Yeah.
For all this talk about both of them got to rap faster, none of that happened on K-Dot's side. Like that, out, claimed, up on streaming services, same day. Euphoria, out, claimed, posted on his page, up on streaming services, same day. And there is no TDE contingency calling Drake outside every day that we don't hear from him. That's not happening. He has a lot of narrative pushing going on over there. I think people see through it and it's hurting him. So while he is giving us some bars, he also doing a whole bunch of extra shit, apparently trying to get a verse lined up for the end of the beef. Apparently trying to get a cease and desist on like that altogether.
Which is crazy.
Apparently Taylor Swift is not the baddest one in the game. She not the baddest bitch in the game. You are.
It's Lucian.
No, okay. Well, yes, it's technically Lucian, but it's Lucian's hand up Drake's butt.
Sure.
No Diddy.
Thanks. Yeah, man, Drake's gonna have to come out with some shit that's going to destroy this somehow. And I don't see it happening, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. He said he has some shit that's like earth-shattering shit, basically. So we'll just have to see what he ends up coming out with. I would have thought he would have came out with something either tonight or today, or tonight or tomorrow.
Who are you talking about? Drake?
Yeah. I would have thought the way he was talking, he would have came out with something quick.
I'm telling you, whatever he had prepared doesn't directly address this track. I think in his mind, he thought Kendrick was going to release whatever he had for his 4 years. Maybe he believed that. So he made a response to that. Or he made a track that can combat with that. He probably made a club track, something that was going to end up on the charts, like that. But now, the shit that was said here, your faith, your blackness, your fatherhood, your tough guy persona,
the people you hang with,
your abs, you have to talk to this shit directly. You have to come back to this fresh content. So give him his week.
He only gets a week.
Give him his week.
Okay.
I mean, I'm already tired of giving people time limits though, because nobody's fair about them on opposing sides. We're not holding each other to the same standards. So I'm just glad if we get a response at all. But a week sounds adequate to me.
Well, he's going to need to because Kendrick's dropping again. So we'll see. Hopefully Kendrick.
I could double down.
Kendrick drop on Sunday right before the pod.
Please do. Please do.
All right. My Wi-Fi is struggling for dear life. So any other thoughts or anything like that at all?
That's
Chat,
it, man.
Anything else? RIP Audrey from Connoisseurs.
That is Aubrey.
Oh, look, it's Crodie. Look at Crodie.
What up, Crodie?
What up,
Crodie?
Fam?
Are you cheesing, fam? Drake, take your time. I'm not going to complain.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. Yeah, that's that Toronto bias.
Facts.
That's a Toronto bias.
It's okay. He's cheesing, fam.
What are you cheesing, fam?
He's cheesing, Crodie. I'm calling Chillmonger. I need you to know I'm calling you Crodie every time I see you now. So, anyways, on that note, it's been real. Like I said, my Wi-Fi is struggling, so we don't get the half up out of here. But Kendrick up 2-0. Peace.